Rob May, it's good to see you.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
Rob.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. This is a big day. It's like your movie is opening for 2 days in theaters. You're here in Denver filming another film.
I am.
A lot to get into.
Yes.
So the new movie tonight is 5,000 Blankets,
5,000 Blankets.
based on a true story.
It is.
We watched the trailer. This takes place in what city?
It takes place in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Dallas-Fort Worth.
Okay.
And how long ago did this situation happen? And describe it a little bit.
It's a good question. I don't know how long ago it took place, but it's about mental health and homelessness. And like you said, it's a true story, and it kind of tells the story of how the PhillipsWish.com Foundation came to be, which helps the homeless population in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Yeah, and it's nationwide. I mean, we talk about it in Denver all the time. That is one of the biggest topics in Denver of how this has become such a huge problem all around America. So I really like the compassion that this takes too, because there's this huge shift, and rightfully so in some ways, of people being really upset that this is happening in our communities and it's becoming so abundant, but this takes a whole other look at the other side, dealing with the compassion side of it.
And that's a really big factor. I think it's easy to be very quick to judge, in circumstances like that. But I think it does require and deserve some patience and way more compassion than we've been giving it.
Well, you play the dad. The dad disappears, becomes homeless, right, in this movie. And then he's left the family to kind of do their own thing, and mom and son come up with this idea with all of the 5,000 blankets, right? Yeah,
he leaves them in a tough situation, and that's where kind of the beauty of the film, it comes into play. Cindy and Philip come together, and like despite all odds, they're able to keep the faith and stay hopeful. And not only for themselves and their own family, but for the greater homeless population at large.
This gives me a really good opportunity to, when my kids complain about emptying the dishwasher, this is where I be like, look what some kids are doing.
Right.
Yeah.
We've got, Billie Eilish is doing this kid's doing charity, you.
Yeah, meanwhile, we got a whole sink full of dishes.
Come on, kid.
At the condo here, yeah. And,
okay, so the movie opens tonight. Where are you watching the movie? Is there a big premiere here in Denver? Give us some details.
It's crazy. So it's literally in like 1,200 theaters across the country. 2 nights only, tonight and tomorrow. AMC, Regal, I think maybe Cinemark as well.
Okay.
And
where are you watching?
We're going to be watching it
ones.
in Castle Rock at the AMC.
Okay.
So if you guys are tuning in,
what does that mean? Is there
check
going to
it
be
out
like a
and
big
join
red
us.
carpet?
I don't think, I don't know. I don't know if the
Champagne.
theater has carpet or not. I'm sure it's a carpeted theater. I don't know if it's red or not, but
So-
it'll be pretty low key.
With filming in Denver now, because you're filming a completely different movie, and you also are a writer and a singer. We're going to get to that in just a second, because you see him in Nashville a lot. What have you been getting into in Colorado? We love showing off our city, and when people come and visit for a while, what have you gotten into here?
I've been high and dry, literally.
Yeah.
We're a mile high, and the humidity is low. So
I know what
I've
you're
been,
saying.
I bought a humidifier, and no, it's been amazing. We're shooting a movie here, another one for Up TV. I just finished one with Haley Duff, also for Up TV, a beautiful little rom-com. And then the one that I'm working on right now is a country music movie called Just Jake. And I play Jake, and
Real main character energy.
oddly enough,
Right?
he's a country artist in Nashville who hits it big on TikTok and gets signed, and then doesn't carry his weight and can't write, and just is kind of living the high life, and ends up getting dropped, and they bring him back to his hometown in Colorado, and to try to
At least you're filming
get some
here.
grounding.
I always wonder
where,
when,
where are you filming here? Give us some locations. Where can we crash?
In and around Castle Rock.
Castle Rock, in and around Castle Rock.
Are you actually on TikTok? Because the star that you're playing is on TikTok. Do you have a TikTok?
I think I have a TikTok, but I never use it. I don't know. I can't
do
get back to
too.
the home screen. It's like Snapchat. It's like a hidden. It's like the burger joint In and Out. Like there's a hidden menu.
Yeah,
if you
the
will.
secret menu.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know it was like, when you see people do TikTok, they'll either be getting trashed, and you'll be like, oh, I thought that was kind of funny. And it's such a weird thing of what people like and don't like. You'll just get flamed on it if it's something that isn't cool on TikTok.
Here's what I do.
I don't know. I'm a little older, I think.
You
for
are, and
the
so this is what I recommend for me. I feel like
Please,
our
please.
age, you just go on Instagram, watch Reels. It's like 2 weeks after they debut on
Okay.
TikTok,
Yes.
but it's fine.
Yeah, I've been watching them on Facebook, which is another like
Oh,
2
yeah,
weeks.
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
I'm like a month behind. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
really. That's two steps.
Yeah.
behind. Get to Instagram.
I'm still at Halloween.
Yeah.
But Instagram's easier to figure out. There's a home button on Instagram.
So you've been in movies, TV shows, Hallmark movies, which is really cool too. And then, like we said, like
a Hallmark Christmas movie.
I've done one Hallmark movie. It was another rom-com, and a lot of Lifetime Christmas movies.
how many
Okay.
matching pajamas sets do you have with your
Oh,
co-host?
did you get to keep them?
How tight are we? Can you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing my pajama pants right now.
Okay, so going back, when do you remember what your first film was? What your first like on-screen appearance was?
Oh,
and how old
man.
were you?
And what year was that?
You know, I started directing movies with my parents' camcorder when I was like 8 years old.
That's so cute.
And the first one that I made was called Fatality Zone.
What happened?
I was 8. I know.
Somebody
Where can
died.
we find that on the internet?
We're still looking for distribution.
Okay.
So if you have any contacts in the digital world. And then I followed that up with a movie called We Different.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was like
Okay.
11. And that was about a country kid and a city kid coming together, thinking they have nothing in common and realizing they have more in common than they otherwise would have thought.
Have you ever had to direct
Yeah.
yourself in a movie?
Like,
In those two films when
You
I was
directed
a
yourself?
small child, yeah. As an adult, not yet, but I look forward to it.
What,
So
what do you prefer, acting or directing?
Well, I haven't really gotten the opportunity, like in a real movie, to direct yet. But
Is that a goal?
hopefully, it's a big goal.
Okay, big
Yeah,
goal.
yeah. I feel like the older I get, like the more I kind of want to be, behind camera.
Okay.
But
did you get your brothers to star in the movie?
yeah, my
Okay,
brother
yeah.
Ryan played Colonel John R. Rascal in Fatality Zone.
Fatality?
Yeah,
Now,
you
was
should, you
he-
should have him on next.
Did he die or did you?
Other people.
Other people
Yeah,
did.
we didn't
were
want to
kids?
show the death scenes,
Okay.
and the CGI was a little bit, extravagant and for our budget at
We
8
were
years old.
right. I remember we wanted to be in a band because like Gem and the Holograms came out. Do you remember that? Like
Oh, yeah.
like they weren't Barbies, but they were like kind of Barbies. Yeah, they were a big deal. And
no
my
idea.
sister and I
Must be
wanted to be in a
Midwestern.
rock band,
Very Midwestern.
and we would write songs. And I still remember our first song we wrote.
Sing it now.
I don't want to know, and I don't want to go today. Today.
That is hooky.
Like, I mean, if we want to throw it, like.
I mean, they're
throw some
remaking
beats from-
movies
yeah.
and TV shows. Maybe it's
Right?
time to
And we would
revamp
practice.
today.
Today. And neither one of us can sing to save our lives. And she'd be like, do it like this. And she like she had a vision, and then I was like the kid that just kind of wandered into the scene. Like I'd walk right by the camera and not know where it was.
Oh,
but
perfect.
we had this little guitar, and a string snapped, and my mom thought we were gonna like shoot her eye out, and she took our guitar away.
Yeah, it's a
That's ended
dangerous,
our
it's a
music
dangerous
career.
weapon. The
Yeah.
axe.
And the career was done.
It was done. Now I'm in radio, but that's fine too.
That's fine.
It's
Some real
Can't win
missed
'em all.
opportunities
Can't win 'em
there.
all. Okay, taking you back though, you like through your career though, you've been featured in magazines. You had mentioned that you were in like Tiger Beat magazine, or we joked about
How,
what those
though?
magazines were.
yeah, I know
back
it's
in the
surprising to
day.
me too.
Compliment to you. I don't feel like you're old enough to have been in Tiger Beat.
Tiger
Because
Beat,
Tiger Beat
yeah.
was like 80s, 90s.
Bop was a big one too.
Bop was another
Bop
one.
magazine.
Yeah, I know.
I would save my money
I know.
and buy
I'm
that.
26. I use face creams. Thank you.
Yeah, you did well. I pulled up, Rob, just because I used to read those magazines, and there's a
Oh,
good
boy.
chance I probably saw you in one of those magazines.
Did you have a crush on Rob?
Oh boy.
I don't know. I didn't know. You know.
All right.
I had really big glasses, and I don't know what. I probably my sister probably stole the magazine. She's not going to use them. So I found the most popular questions for Tiger Beat magazine, and I want to know how you would answer them. Like, because I
Barbara
was-
Walters. Here we go. Okay.
I was fascinated by if you guys actually really put thought into them, or you're just like long walks on the beach for some of these questions, right?
I probably should put more thought into the answers I give
Okay.
sometimes.
Is this like a Stars They're Like Us 2 situation? Like,
No, it was.
They
just
pump
like,
their own gas.
yeah. Do
No,
you? Do you?
Bop was like a cute picture, and then there'd be like hearts around his face, and then like, how would you describe your perfect date?
Loves unicorns.
And then everybody would fall in love because it was
Yeah.
always so cliche, but we fell for it every time.
Okay, let's go.
So now we need to know as an adult if you actually answered these questions. So here you go.
Okay,
Here's
here
some
we
of the
go.
Tiger Beat questions. How would your mother describe you in one word?
Needy.
Good one.
Different. Next question.
What is your favorite flower?
Orchids.
Orchids.
Oh, really?
Orchids, plural. Yeah.
You have a favorite flower. Okay. Is that for real?
I love orchids.
Or are you just saying that because girls like orchids?
No, I like orchids because they're different,
Okay.
like me. Yeah.
Girls.
Okay. If you could change your name, what would you change it to?
Oh man,
Is Rob short for Robert? Roberto?
how did you know? Yeah.
Crack the
Yeah.
code on that one.
Oh
Bob?
boy,
How
change my
about
name.
Bob? Let's
I don't
start calling
know.
you Bob.
Why are we changing our names?
Why?
Yeah.
Good answer.
I don't
Be
know.
happy with who you
I don't
are,
know.
right?
I never liked my name though. I never liked it. But you know, acceptance.
And finally, describe your perfect date. That's really in there.
Well, get comfortable. Go see a
The
movie.
voices come
Go
back.
see a movie.
Go see a movie.
Yeah.
Or watch one at home
Yeah.
on the couch.
Okay.
That's always nice. Have some wine. And then fall asleep, you know, during it.
Oh, that actually, yeah, we're adults now.
Now we're adults, I know. I saw that meme the other day and it was like, how to have fun as an adult. You know.
Was that the first date? Would you on a first date put in a movie and it's one of your movies?
Oh, yeah.
No, never. That's second date stuff right there.
Yeah, right.
See if she makes it. All right, so tonight again, everything opens 2 days in theaters, streaming afterward, or where can people find it?
It'll be on PureFlix at some point in the new year. I don't think they've set a date yet, so I don't know when that's going to be. So I would urge you to get out tonight and see it in theaters.
Fantastic.
It's called 5,000 Blankets. View the trailer before you go. I have one question after watching the trailer. Does your character live? Like, does he make it, like, the whole movie is about Dad leaving.
This is
Does
like
he come
Titanic.
back?
It's like Titanic. We're trying to give
Does
the
he
ending
come
away.
back?
He's alive.
Okay.
He's alive.
God, well, all right. I can't wait to see it. I mean,
too.
it really was
Thank
touching
you.
to see. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank
We
you,
really
guys.
appreciate it. Enjoy your time in Denver.
I'm
Colorado.
loving it. I'm loving it.